I'll wait a few for people to get in. This is going to be how to be on a relationship. Somebody asked me to do a video on polygamy. I think a lot of people are jumping the gun when it comes to polygamy. You need to learn to be in a relationship with one other person before you start thinking about two other people. Let's start with success on that one first. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Good rise. I'm just waiting a second. Just waiting a sec. Morning. How you doing? All right, y'all. 7 people. 7 is the magic number for me. If you know anything about me, when I hit 7, it's time to do some stuff. Magic happens with the number 7. All right. How to be on a relay-tion-ship. A relay-tion-ship. How to be on a relationship. First and foremost, do you know what you want in and or out of your relationship? Being honest with yourself about the type of relationship that you want and can handle is very, very important to the success of your ship. This goes for monogamy and polygamy. But I'm not even going to talk about polygamy in the idea that we can't even get monogamy straight. We can't be with one person yet and get that right. And for some strange reason, in polygamy, men think if the first relationship is all fucked up, it's okay to go get a second one. No. Hey, Rod. Hey, Rod, how are you? It ain't cool to go get a second one if your first one is jacked up. How about you master that first one, then move on? You know, it's kind of like somebody that ain't never jumped rope and then they try to double dutch first. It never, ever, ever, ever works. Learn to work that single rope first. Then let's go into more advanced shit. Yeah. Y'all be smoking that good stuff. Sisters, if you cannot handle polygamy, don't tell the man that you can handle polygamy just to get a man. It is not going to set well with you at all. At all. Just be honest with yourself. You can't do it, okay? And brothers shouldn't be forcing you into it. Oh, yes, you can. You do it for me. No. Emotions don't work that way. You can't ask somebody to be emotionally stable for you. It never works. They have to be emotionally stable for themselves. You want to be on a proper ship? To thine own self be true. Look, y'all. If you're in a relationship and you know you don't love that person, be honest about that shit. Be honest about that shit up front. And the quicker that we're honest with each other, the quicker we actually will find mates that suit us. Because we're being honest. And when you're being honest, remember, the brain finds ways to make everything that's supposed to happen for you happen if you're being honest. If you're lying to yourself, then you're going to produce a lie. Get it? Honest with yourself, you get honest returns. You lie to yourself, you get fraudulent returns. If you and bae, I really hate that word. If you and bae can't get along together, don't bring somebody else into that hodgepodge of bullshit. The only reason a man should be thinking about a second wife is that he has the financial stability to do so. Don't get me wrong. If your women are willing to help you in the process of polygamy because you are financially scrapped, the last thing you need to do is be blowing smoke up them women's asses while you're pretending to be a Don Juan. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. And some of you brothers walk into sisters' lives just to fucking destroy them. Let's just be honest. A lot of brothers don't mean sisters no good when they enter a relationship. They're just there to get what they can get. And once they get what they got, they gone. And there you are, left with your heart sitting on the table because you were trusting enough to be open enough to believe enough. Stop believing. Honestly, if somebody's not producing, stop giving them the benefit of the fucking doubt. In a relationship, things must be produced. Ships move from one place to another. If your ship is not moving, dock that bitch and get off of it. And if your ship is moving you to a place that just doesn't feel good, sink that bitch. I'll be the first one to tell somebody I will sink a relationship with me in it on purpose. I will sink it. Especially if I feel that I've been played, I've been hooked, I've been hornswoggled, I've been finagled. I'm going to sabotage it. I'm gonna light it on fire and watch its birth burn. I don't care. How is your psyche when it comes to a ship? Are you too demanding? Are you not demanding enough? Well, some people think the amount of time that you've spent in a relationship means that it's successful. No. We've been married 30 years, but you ain't liked each other for 29 of those. They don't count. You've been together for 5 years with this man. Y'all can't seem to get it together. But then he turn around and want to talk you into having another lover. Y'all iron your shit out first before you add somebody else to the equation. Y'all become emotionally one before you add somebody else to the equation. You don't add somebody else to the equation when you're fucked up. How do you go from not mastering one person to then trying to master two? No. You're only going to break the heart of those two women that you are so desperately trying to lust after. Because I'm going to say this again. Most people are not emotionally stable for polygamy, especially black folk. We have lost our minds. We don't know how to be in family relationships yet. And those are the bonds that are really never freaking broken. Some of y'all can hardly love two children at the same damn time, let alone two lovers, and that's male and female. You don't know how to be fair. Nobody ever taught you how to be fair. A lot of y'all just go off of, if it don't feel good to me, then it must not be good. No. Not everything is a feel-good situation, especially when you grown. Some relationships need work. You put in work. If you want a real relationship, you have to put in work. What I mean by putting in work, you have to be fair. You have to be objective. You have to own your shit. If you wrong, you wrong. If you right, you right. You have to be compassionate. Love is long suffering. If you are not ready to long suffer for somebody, sit your monkey ass down so they can see somebody standing up that's ready for it. Brothers, we have to understand something about being a black woman in America. All through our preteens, all through our teens, through our 20s, y'all fucked with us, fucked over us, talked about us, made us feel inferior, told us we weren't good enough. You compared us to each other. You dumped us. You loved us and left us. You raped us. You molested us. And then you turn around and in our 20s, you want us to be okay? Too much damage from the beginning. And brothers ain't got nobody to blame but themselves. Because while y'all are playing games, you are hurting the very psyche of the person that you need to help you. And sisters ain't no damn better. We treat each other worse than the slave master treated us. But then we learned how to treat each other by how the slave master was treating us. Oh, the Caribbean was even worse. When they had a fucked up slave, you were sent to the Caribbean to be broken and never come back. That was a one-way trip to death. You want to be right in a relationship? You have to be right. You have to be able to discern the signs that your partner is right. Because remember, people, there is one thing that the human was blessed with that fucks up everything. Free will. People have the right to change their minds whenever they want to. You can be laying down with this brother or this sister that night and they think that you are the bee's knees. You are everything that they ever wanted and thought of. They can have a dream that night, wake up that morning, and you are their nemesis. Because people have the right to change their minds. So do you. You do not have to stay in a relationship because you feel obligated to it. Sometimes our obligations and our loyalties are the very thing that sink the ship. Because y'all don't know when the fuck to get in the rowboat. You don't know that you've run on ground. You're stuck on a rock. You hit a tsunami. It turned the ship over. Don't nobody know what to do in times of trouble in a relationship. Nobody knows to slow your fucking ass down. Slow down. If you're in love, then you should be thinking about the welfare of that other person before the welfare of yourself. People who are truly in love put that other person's needs before their own. That's love. You put your children's needs before your own. That is love. Some people aren't willing to sacrifice that type of thing. And if they are not willing to sacrifice that type of thing, they do not love you. I love watching people in love. No, this is for you. No, this is for you. No, I did this for you. No, I did this for you. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you for thanking me, and I thank you for thinking of me. I love hearing people in love. The reciprocity alone just Sacrifice is love. Long suffering is love. Understanding is love. Have you ever sat down and instead of trying to respond to your partner, have you ever just tried to understand? No response. Just understand. To sit and listen to the things that make a person tick. To listen to their triggers and respond to them. To listen to their fears and protect them. To cry for them instead of with them. Is the mark of somebody who truly knows how to love. To answer with silence is the way of love. To understand beyond your own understanding is love. To understand why your woman doesn't wear tight clothes. To understand why your woman wears makeup. Every woman doesn't wear makeup for the same reason. Some women wear makeup to enhance their beauty. Some women wear makeup to hide their natural self. Some women wear makeup as war paint. Why does your woman wear makeup? Why does she wear her hair the way that she does? These are the things that you find out that make you fall in love with a person. You know, why do they set up their bedroom the way that they set up their bedroom? You know, why do they respond to you in certain ways, the way that they respond to you? These are the ways of understanding another human being. The greatest love that somebody can give you is opening their mind to you, allowing you into their very thought to tread in the forest of somebody's mind is an honor. It is an honor. And Lord, if you allow that person into your mind, you learn that telepathy is real. You learn that you can talk to someone without talking to them. You realize that your eyes have a language unto themselves. When you open your minds to each other, you can stand and just touch fingers and make love to each other. And everybody around you can see it. It is not obscene. It is not over the top. It's something that even children can see and recognize. So it just becomes this knowing. This knowing that you have with this person. And the knowing goes beyond talking. It goes beyond physical touch. There are loves that you can have. There are relationships that you can have in this lifetime that will last into the next one. And the next one. And the next one. And the next one. If you know love, love connects you to things beyond time. And I feel so sorry for a lot of you guys because you will never know that type of love. I know this love. I have a mate that we have already said we'll love each other through this lifetime and into the next one. I found him in this one, or we found each other in this one. And I have no doubt that we knew each other in the last one. I wish everybody that type of love. That you can be apart and still hunt. You can be apart and still be a part of one mind. You can be apart and, the love does not diminish just because you're away from each other. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. It is true. It's true. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when they come back, there's something new. There's something new to love and understand and get to know. There's something radiant about that person that's a turn on. It turns you on. And when I say, I'm not talking about sexually, I'm talking about that spark that makes your soul vibrate. That spark where people go, oh shoot, you bright girl, you shining. Yes, because she's in love. She is being loved. Love stops time. I'm telling y'all. I am telling you. You master love. You will become a master of time. Love suspends time itself. Have you ever seen a man and a woman that were together for a very long period of time and they looked so good? I mean, you knew they were up in age, but you couldn't quite put your finger on their age. They are smiling. They're vibrant. They're youthful. You can't say they're young. You'll call them youthful. And you can see that there was care given in years because it's not showing on their face. It's not in their soul. That is being loved. Love preserves us. This is why they don't want us loving each other. This is why they don't want us loving each other. This is why they do not want us loving each other. We will stop time and fix everything. That is why it is so important for me to teach you love, to teach you yourself. We got jobs to do. And we can only do them in love. We can't do them in hate. I wish we could win this war with hate. But we can't. We have to use it with love. And not the love that you were taught to. Not the love that you were taught. Because that's not love. That's servitude. They never taught us love. They taught us servitude on so many levels. It's fucking ridiculous. Love serves, but love is not in servitude. Love has free will. You can't make love do any motherfucking thing. Love does it out of love because love wants to do it. Period. Period. Let me say that again. Period. You cannot force love to do anything. Nothing. Love does what love wants to do. Period. Purred. Why don't they want us to love each other? Do you really think the system wants us to have a hive mentality? Shh, they do everything in their power to mind hack us out of it. Think about it. Just think about it. I'm just putting it out there. We're at each other's odds so goddamn much that people talk about my nose ring. Ain't niggas, you got something else to think about other than my damn nose ring. I don't like your plaid. I don't like the fact that a nigga wear pink. But hey, I'm not all up in your shit, am I? No. It's salmon. Bitch, that's pink. Little comic relief. That's salmon. That's pink. Boy wearing pink. But that's just my personal opinion. If I see you in pink, I ain't gonna say nothing to you. I'm just gonna be like, nice shirt. I use the word in the context in which it was used. White folk can be niggas. Indians can be niggas. If you ignorant, you're ignorant. Period. I don't care what you like. Everybody know me and my cliff. But again, there are too many of them for me not to use the word. Anytime you say, "What's up, my nigga?" I classify your ass as a nigga. Done deal. I do projection very well. You project it on me, I back it right back to you. Period. Well, do you, boo? Back to my lesson. Love. Y'all. Love is honest. Love is very honest. Love is honest to a fault. Now, when you're ready to be honest to a fault with somebody, especially my brothers, because sisters are ready. Sisters have always been ready for these relationships. It's my brothers. My brothers. Learn that everything is not a fight for you. Fighting me over semantics further lets me know just how fucked off we are. You can't fight me on semantics. Period. Because we did go through slavery. It is a motherfucking word. It's here to stay. It ain't going nowhere. And raising a campaign to stop the word nigga is fruitless. Let's go to something we can stop. Because when it's in popular music, it's a done fucking deal. You want to be mad at somebody? Be mad at Ice Cube. Be mad at Ice-T. Be mad at all rap. Because they made it popular. And while you at it, be mad at Thug Nation. Go ahead and be mad at Trick. Go ahead and be mad at strippers too. Who else can we be mad at? Just cause of wording. Thug, gangster. What are some other things that were introduced to us by just living in fucking America? Mulatto, quadroon, what else we gonna, motherfucker? How many other words can I pull out of American society that we got slapped with? And now all of a sudden, you want to trip out on the little people. Don't trip out on the little people. Trip out on the ones making money on that shit. Other than that, miss me. Because T-Pain is in love with a stripper. He done made stripper life glamorous, homeboy. Regular women trying to be righteous. Y'all don't fall in love with us. Y'all are in love with strippers. Knock yourself out. Because I ain't getting up on no damn pole. I'd rather kick the fucking pole in. And I will be by myself for the rest of my motherfucking life if it means that I have to do some deviant shit to make money. I'm good. But like I said, I ain't mad at my stripper girls. Make your money, boo. Make your money. I ain't mad at you. Do your thing, because Fee can't give you a job. I can't even tell you how to go. I can give you a profession, but you gotta learn some shit to do some shit behind me. You know, you just can't get up and be like, and make money. No. So if that's your thing, stay there. I know a lot of women that can't do nothing else but that, and they're good at it. I'm not telling you to stop. Knock yourself out, boo-boo, because when it comes to henna, I run game on henna. I'm a henna mistress. When it comes to Tai Chi, I'm a Tai Chi mistress. When it comes to sandals and leather goods, I work that shit out. Copper, work it out. You can't take it from me. I'm not taking it from you. You can't take that money out of my pocket. I'm not going to take it out of your pocket, because I know them sisters are taking care of children. Children with no men at the house. So while you tripping out on me using the word nigga, how about you get some fathers in these single parent homes? Nigga. We worried about the wrong shit. How about we father up some of these damn houses? How about that? How about we father up some of these kids? How about that? How about we make some of these sisters wives? How about that? Since we want to take the word nigga out of the equation, how about we use some of these better titles? But since ain't nobody trying to throw them better titles, it's nigga shit. Let me go ahead and throw the elephant in the room under the fucking bus. You can't control what the fuck I say. I keep telling men that. You can't control what I say. Watch your shit. Niggas worried about the word nigga, but you ain't worried about fathers being in the house, right? You ain't worried about black fathers being in the house. You're not worried about black husbands being in the house. You worried about the word nigga. We are fucked up on the wrong shit. You can't even check a brother to get his ass back in the goddamn house, but you can check a sister over social media on the word nigga. Your ship ain't right. Watch checking me. I don't lay down for checks that don't make sense. Yeah, I'm that one. I'm that one. I'm a little bit learned. I'm a little bit read. I'm a little bit enlightened. You can't tell me everything and I just, okay. You worried about a word, but not the state of our union. We can't even stand on the world family stage together like every other people, but we're concerned about the words that we use. We need to be cussing up a motherfucking storm on a regular. But until my brothers start staying their asses at home, protecting that woman you knocked up, protecting them children you made, miss me with your shit. Ooh, the black family, do you have one? I mean, honestly, because I don't take women in relationships seriously until he wife your ass up. Until he wife you up. Fee don't take you seriously. Fee don't even take the relationship seriously. Because he's not taking it seriously. If he ain't wifing you up, he's not serious. He want a playhouse. He don't want to make a house. No, let me put, he want to play house. He ain't trying to make a home. And if you done knocked up 2-3 sisters and you still ain't wifed one of them up, nigga, how about niglet? You are adding to the problem of our relationship. Oh, you a single father. Bless your heart. Oh, God, bless your heart. It ain't. I'm going to stop this whole thing just to give you fucking accolades. Thank you. Thank you. Because you have a special glimpse into what women go through on a regular, being a single father. You understand. And let me tell you this. Don't you let nobody, like I tell single mothers, don't you let nobody tell you you are doing a worse job than you're doing, because you're doing a wonderful job. You are doing the job of 2 people. 3 in some cases, because raising kids ain't freaking easy, especially by yourself. I'm good, Walter. So thank you. Thank you. I stop, period, to give you accolades. Excellent. But y'all, I'm a black family activist. You know, my brothers walk around in their 40s without being married. How many kids you got? 3? You couldn't wife up one of them? You couldn't wife up one of them. Not one. You used the womb. You used her womb. You not only used her womb for an in, you used her womb for an out, which means you rented her body. But you can't wife that sister up. Sisters, maybe we should start closing our legs. My master told me one day, he said, if sisters really wanted to stop this, really wanted to stop it, really wanted to make a black man a man again, she'd stop having sex with him altogether. Just stop having sex with him. Make him man the fuck up. But then, as he and I started to talk, I said, do you realize that he will go away? He will go away from the black community very quickly. Because some brothers want it that night. They feel obligated that if I bought you a drink, you supposed to open your legs. Motherfucker, the drink was $8. Do I look like a Happy Meal hoe to you? I got $8. I could have bought my own drink. $8 does not guarantee you sex, homeboy. And there's the problem. They gonna find it somewhere else because that don't stop the show. There are too many black men are a commodity now. They're a rarity. Every woman want a black man now. Used to be you couldn't have one because it was taboo. Now that taboo has turned into something sexually liberating. So that ain't gonna work. The only thing that's going to work for our community is that the black man and the black woman come to the idea that we need to be a fucking black family before we can do anything else. Anything else. Before we can fix anything else, we must fix our families, which means we have to have them. Brothers don't want to make a commitment. Sisters don't want to make a commitment. The only thing everybody want to do is hang out. Well, how do you build all of these bonds if all you doing is hanging out? I tried to enter a relationship. I tried to enter another relationship. Do you know the only thing this man wanted to do was text me? I can't do it. I can't do it. If we can't talk, if we can't sit and talk, there's no reason for me and you to be in a relationship. I hate texting. I get shit wrong all the time behind texting. Why? Because there's no inference. There's no voice. There's no intent. There's no nothing. I do texting wrong. I get straight up aggravated with texting. Y'all don't want to text me for no long old conversation because I'm telling you, it's going to end in complete debauchery because I'm going to take some shit wrong. Because I need to hear voice. I need to hear inference. I need to hear influx. I want to hear intent. I want to hear you. I want to hear you. And maybe I'm just old school like that. Maybe I'm old school. But, you know, I'm going to be honest. Let me be real honest here. When my first orgasm ever in life was somebody whispering in my ear. Honestly. So I have this soft spot for talkers. I have this real soft spot for talkers. Just him whispering in my ear. I can't do that from texting. I can't do it from texting. I can't. You take away my fun when you start texting me. Well, see, texting is not good for my ship. Texting is not good for my ship. I know that. I know it. So I make sure that the other person knows it. If you're a texter, we're probably not going to be able to be in a relationship because I'm going to end up cussing you out. Yeah, I am. I'm such a Taurus. I'm such a freaking classic Taurus, but I'm a good lover. I like beautiful things. I like consistency. And I found somebody in this world who fits into that perfectly. And I thank everything for me being honest with me enough to find this man. Somebody I can talk to without talking to. Somebody that can laugh and go, I know you better than you know yourself. And I can go, yeah, you right. I was naughty. And he loves me naughty. He loves me nice. He loves me mad. He loves me crazy. He loves me sleeping with drool down a thing. You know, he loves me. And he loves me for me. And I'm okay with that. It makes me look like this. It makes me smile. It overrides a bad day. It makes the work of the day worth it when you can lay down with this person and know that your love produced so you can be in this person's arms and feel safe. Love makes you feel so safe. Love takes away your fear. True love does not allow you to fear. Love gives you courage. Love elevates you high. Love has, people say love doesn't have expectation, but it does. Love expects you to be light. Love expects you to share. Love expects you to be. Love allows you to let other people play with your favorite things. That's a high, high love. That's a high love. That's the type of love that, you know, I have 3 balls, but this black ball is my favorite. It is my favorite ball. It bounces just right. It has just the right sound to it. No, you don't want that blue one. No, that green one's a little flat. You want to play with that black one. I love that black. Go and play with that black one. That's love. When you can let somebody play with your favorite things, man, that's love. You can let somebody play in your favorite things. That's love. That's love. To give away the best of you is love. When y'all want to start playing in polygamy, and I'm telling you, master monogamy first. Master monogamy before you move into polygamy, and that's male and female. A lot of brothers don't know how to love 2 people at the same damn time. Let me say that. A lot of brothers do not know how to love 2 people at the same time. And if you're pulling another person into your relationship that is not fixed or kosher, you are only going to fuck up everybody else's life. Done. And Lord, don't let there be kids involved. Oh. Lord, don't let there be kids involved. Because y'all go ape shit nut crazy when there are kids involved. And then you start using the kids against each other. Just stop it. Just stop it. I see you, William. Good morning. How them fingers? William is a bass player. from Chicago, I believe. Y'all need to go hear him. Y'all need to, William, please put your music up in here so they can go listen to you. Man got fingers. The man got fingers. I go all, Black Snake Moan on him, but, I don't want no troubles. Want no troubles, because them fingers look hard. Calloused. They look calloused, like he's really been playing his bass. Y'all, get your mind out the gutter. All right, y'all. I think I've told you about love enough today. Incoming. Yeah, it never stops. I love me, because I gotta keep it moving. Keep on moving, don't stop, no. Keep on moving. Keep on moving, don't stop, no. Okay, yep. You got my singing in. I got my singing in. But y'all, take care of yourselves. Really. Why you spelled relay-tion-ship? No problem. A relay is a race. A race where you race against other people to get to a specific destination. How do you get there? You get there on a ship. So you're running a relay-tion-ship. Anywhere you need to go, if you have a partner that's loving you, that's riding with you, that's hungry like you, that works with you, that hunt with you, y'all are running a relay. You're always running a race. Always running a race. And I want y'all to win that race. In a process, a shun is a process. And your ship, you got to get there. How are you running the relay? On a ship. Hence why I called it a relay-tion-ship. So you would understand what exactly I'm talking about by breaking the word into little pieces. When my children didn't understand big words, I took the word, broke it down into its pieces. And if they understood the little pieces, the big piece would come to light. If you can't handle something big, chew it up. Break it into pieces. Then eat it. But that concludes the live feed on Relay-tion-ships. Y'all have a good one. Oh, y'all make me proud already. I see the differences. Don't get me. Y'all think I don't troll your pages? I troll your pages. I see who pops in. I see who participates. And yes, do I go to your page? I do. Do I like some things? I do. Do I not like others? I do. But I pay attention to what you guys are doing. I really, really do. I pay attention. I love y'all. Love you like I love myself. I concern myself with you. Because I know the teachings that we got are completely off key. Completely off key. If we were singing, we'd be flat on a motherfucker. Be like, ooh, stop. But, y'all know how that go. Who is this? I'm Fundi Fee. Oh yeah, and beware of people that talk about themselves in third person. Oh my God, you want the signs of a serious psychopath? Sociopath? People that talk about themselves in third person. And I'm going to leave it at that. That's my public service announcement for this particular lesson. Be careful of people that talk about themselves in third person. That should throw up 3 red flags all at the same time. Right here. This is Sister Fundi Fee, y'all. Love you. What do I always do? That's right. I got my ear to the street, my ear to the street, my ear to the street. Mwah. Love y'all. Be good to each other. Love yourself. Go drink some water. You know how this works.